Hi, my name's Drew. Have you ever had a field trip that was so much fun? Mrs. B let us choose our own scavenger hunt one day. I chose that I was going to go around and find as many community helpers that I could. That's Mrs. B. You know the rules. Be back before the end of the day with as many pictures as you can. As we all ran out, something made me laugh. We all looked like we were looking for the same thing. But when I left the school, I felt my heart drop. It's like they knew I would be leaving. All those police officers were standing there. Some of them were watching me. There were a few directing traffic. One was even writing a ticket for a parking violation. Was that Mrs. B's car? I saw Susie stop. Susie always wanted to be a police officer, and I knew she would want to take this chance. She had already changed into her uniform. I decided to take their picture and keep on walking. I walked right by the supermarket. This was where I usually stopped on my way home from school for a nice after-school snack. That's Nadine, our grocer. She buys all the food from the farms just outside of town. And then she brings it here for us all to buy. She once told me that she even buys all the vegetables too. It all comes here for the town to buy. Isn't that Hillary and Bianca? I think they're onto something here. That's the same food that the airport buys for their planes. I think I know where I'm going next. Let me just take my picture. This is the airport. There's lots of community helpers here. This is Mary, and that's Robert. They're the pilots that fly the plane. They have to make all sorts of adjustments when the plane is in the air, just so that the plane doesn't fly into, like, Puerto Rico instead of Los Angeles or something. Let's go sit down. Hey, is that Joey there? Her parents love to jump out of airplanes. Well, this is going to be interesting. I have to take my picture. We're so high up in the air, and these guys are professional parachuters. They jump out of the airplane. Then they land in very specific places using their parachute. It's a little unusual, but our town likes to do some charity donations with it. Why are they handing me a parachute? Ah! Well, this isn't so bad. It's actually sort of relaxing up here. I guess this is why Joey and her parents like to parachute. I can see so much from up here. Now I suppose I get to choose where to land. Hey, that's where I can go. Now I just need to land this. Yes! What? Haven't you ever seen a boy land in the middle of a football field before? These athletes all train very hard. They run every single day. They work out, and that's even before they do their job. Hey, is that my coach? Hi, Coach Brandon. What is the news crew doing here?
During the confusion of the unplanned parachute landing, several of the players have left the field due to injury.
Good they're telling us this. These reporters are another way for us to know what the news is. They report to us their findings, and they tell us all about what's happening in the world. Wow, that looks pretty bad. I think they're taking him to the hospital. Let's go! Oh no, it looks like Joey was hurt when she landed too. It's a good thing she's got the doctor to help her. He can use his tools. just like the stethoscope, the x-ray machine, and other equipment he needs to help her get better. Like a lot of people we've met so far, if you want to be a doctor, you'll have to go to school to learn so much. Now, after the hospital, our day was almost over. As we came back into the classroom, Mrs. B congratulated us as we turned in our collections. We all had some good lists that we could see, but I think my pictures will be the best photos in the class.